Dundalk Credit Union, community is centre to what we do. Community is very important, and we believe that we are stronger by supporting that and being one with our community, that we're stronger going forward together.
My name's Anne Larkin and I'm the Services Manager here with Women's Aid Dundalk. Women's Aid Dundalk is a domestic violence service provider. We deliver a range of pre-crisis, crisis and post-crisis services. The support from Dundalk Credit Union this year, it's twofold. There's the obvious benefit of having the financial input into the organisation, which is very encouraging because it shows there's a recognition of the work that Women's Aid Dundalk does. But the other part of it then is the awareness raising, and that's extremely important because domestic violence thrives on secrecy. So any kind of activity that generates discussion on domestic violence is very beneficial. This funding from Dundalk Credit Union this year, it forms the beginning of the development fund for Women's Aid Dundalk. Women's Aid Dundalk has acquired a new building this year, and in 2018 we will be looking to develop that building to meet the needs of the organisation.
My name is Carol Cullen. I am the chairperson for the local community group SNAP, which is Special Needs Active Parents. SNAP caters for different types of special needs, which is a diverse group, which would make us different from most other groups. The activities that we would try to do would be complementary activities, which would be fun for the kids, and things that children with special needs might not get access to in the wider community. We would cater solely for that. The funds that have been donated by Dundalk Credit Union will be going towards speech and drama in the child's home. The issues with some special needs means that children can't make it to our building or can't make it to other buildings. So if we can bring the therapy to them, that will alleviate all of those problems and it will be greatly received.
St. Vincent de Paul gathers funds through Churchgate collections and donations. We generate revenue through our 3 shops. The support we have gotten from Dundalk Credit Union last year and in previous years has been invaluable because we rely completely on donations. Funding from Dundalk Credit Union would go towards our overall budget for the year. It's very welcome we get at Christmas. Like this week alone I've ordered 15,000 in vouchers from local butchers and from Dunn stores, and which we distribute in vouchers to families around Christmas time.
My name is Anna Brennan and I'm an active member of the voluntary committee, governing committee of the centre, and I'm a volunteer at the centre. Cara Cancer Support Centre is here for people who are living through cancer or who have lived through cancer and their families. We have supports in place like different therapies, reflexology, counselling, key energy, tai chi, crochet and many other things. We're delighted to be associated with Dundalk Credit Union and we're delighted to be getting this funding. The funding will go towards our new project, which is to when we open our new Cara Centre, this will go to the refurbishing of it and to make it comfortable and welcoming for all our clients.
My name is Rose Bailey and I'm a volunteer in St Patrick's Parish Soup Kitchen and Food Parcels. The Soup Kitchen provides hot meals, a friendly face. Maybe people just want company 7 days a week. And then we have moved on to food parcels where we provide 140 to 150 food parcels every Friday morning to anyone in need of them. The funding and support we've received from Dundalk Credit Union has been great last year, and again we're to receive it this year. It has enabled us to continue with our project and to provide the meals and support to families that are out there needing it. The funding we received from Dundalk Credit Union this year will enable us to continue our Christmas hampers. Last year it was very successful. Over 200 food hampers were supplied to people in need. So by getting this funding, we will be able to do our project again this year.
My name is Gabrielle Ranahan and I'm a support worker here in the Links. The Links project is a community-based day service providing services to people with intellectual disabilities. We offer support in accessing education and training through social roles, work experience, activities, community integration within our service. The support from the Dundalk Credit Union over the last number of years has been excellent. They have provided funds towards our fundraising for our vehicle, which we have now. And without them, it would have been impossible to raise so much money for one vehicle, but the Dundalk Credit Union were the first there to support us on this initiative. The funding will go towards our heart programme, which we hope to expand in our garden with the help of some new equipment, health and safety gear for our people, a lawnmower and a shed.
My name is Jerry Murphy. and I am the chairperson of the North Louth branch of the Alzheimer's Association. The Birches actually support people who have been diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease. They come here on a daily basis. Support from the credit union has been extremely important. We only get in around about 50% of our funding from the health service, so the funding we get from the credit union is so important. Otherwise we'd only be able to open 3 days a week if that funding wasn't available to us. The additional funding we get from the credit union as such is used to actually update our building, our fabric of the building, because it's 20 years old now.
My name is Peter McKevitt and I'm chairperson of Turris Counselling Service here in Dundalk. Turris provides a range of innovative individualised supports to people with problematic substance use. It provides a range of programs such as structured day programs, alcohol detox programs in the community, 6 weeks motivational programs, all individualised, one-to-one counselling, particularly in harm reduction, among a myriad of other. All of the programs are provided by staff who are highly trained to gold standard level, I would say. The support from Dundalk Credit Union over the years has been immense because these services are traditionally underfunded. But for what we receive from Dundalk Credit Union, it helps us to enlarge and develop our services. The funding we receive from Dundalk Credit Union this year will go directly towards one-to-one counselling. As we move along, people need individualised supports like one-to-one counselling, and that's where the money will be directed.
My name is Mary Darcy and I am the chairperson of the Dundalk Parents and Friends of the Intellectually Disabled for the last 35 years. The Dundalk Parents and Friends of the Intellectually Disabled support families and their young adults with special needs in a time of crisis, and also advocate for their rights for the young adults with special needs. The Dundalk Credit Union have been a great support over the years to help us to achieve our goals for young adults in their centres. One particular one is that they helped us to purchase, with funds to help to purchase a vehicle to take them out into the community to have activities that they wouldn't be able to do otherwise. So the funding from Dundalk Credit Union this year would be very important for us to achieve our goal to get a respite centre in Dundalk, which is greatly needed for lots of parents who are in great need of support and help.
Meals on Wheels cooks and delivers 240 meals per week, Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and to our elderly and vulnerable people in our community. Meals on Wheels is supported locally by businesses such as Dundalk Credit Union, and financial donation enables Meals on Wheels to continue our service. We are part funded by the HSE and rely heavily on collections and donations to make up our financial shortfall. Purchasing our ingredients, packaged cookings, utensils and maintaining our equipment. All our cooks and drivers are volunteers. Dundalk Credit Union play a vital part in our community by supporting worthwhile projects such as Meals on Wheels service, and enables us to continue providing the service. The funding from Dundalk Credit Union will be used this year to maintain our office, to purchase the ingredients, the packaging and the utensils and maintenance of our equipment.
My name is Catherine Kieran and I am the Manager of Disability Services in the Dundalk Simon community. Dundalk Simon community provides services to people who are homeless, at risk of becoming homeless, or people with an intellectual disability. It is also an approved housing body which provides 17 additional transitional houses. We've had a lot of support over the years from Dundalk Credit Union. All the monies that we receive as donations go back into running the hostel, which is our main project down in Bogger Street. The funding from Dundalk Credit Union this year will be used to extend our opening hours in our day centres. Currently we only open 9 to 5 Monday to Friday, so we're hoping to open at the weekend so we can be available to homeless people at all times.
So my name is Deirdre Quinn. I'm the Service Manager here at the Maria Gratty Children's Respite at Lordship. So the Maria Gratty Children's Respite provides respite residential care to children from the Louth area who have autism, learning disability or physical and sensory needs. So the support from the Dundalk Credit Union is really important because it's a community-based organisation supporting community activities and services like ourselves. The funding that we receive from Dundalk Credit Union will be used to build an interactive sensory wall in our new sensory garden that's just opened this year.
My name is Grace McCardle and I'm Manager of Rape Crisis North East. Rape Crisis North East is a specialised professional counselling service for women, men and young people who've experienced any form of sexual violence in their lifetime. Dundalk Credit Union has been really good to us over the last number of years. We've always received something from Dundalk Credit Union, but this is the first year I think we've received such a substantial amount, which we are planning to use for our new initiative, which is the Teen Counselling Service. The funding we will receive from Dundalk Credit Union will go towards funding the specialised teenage counselling service. We were always known as an adult counselling service, so it's important that we differentiate that for young people, that we are now an adult and a young person's counselling service.
My name is Helena Mullins and I worked as Pieta House's PRO for Darkness into Light Dundalk. Pieta House provides a free therapeutic service for those who maybe have suicidal tendencies or engage in self-harm. They also offer support for anybody who has been bereaved by suicide or anybody who maybe is worried for a friend who may have suicidal thoughts. They also have a free phone and text line that people can avail of 24/7, and you can check that out on pieta.ie. Dundalk Credit Union support has been great, and they've recognised that such an event as Darkness into Light Dundalk took place. It was a huge success this year, being a world record-breaking first time ever venue per head of population, and it shows that Dundalk Credit Union are in touch with the community and their needs. This year's funding from Dundalk Credit Union will help Pieta House continue with the vital services that they provide for the community.
At Dundalk Credit Union we believe in community, and we believe by working together that we are stronger.